VI characteristics of the Zener diode. This is the Zener diode that you see here on the breadboard. Similar, the experiment is similar to the PN junction diode VI characteristics experiment. So you have a 1 kilo ohm resistor, you have the Zener diode, you have the RPS, the 0 to 30 milliamps milliammeter and voltmeter. We will do now the forward bias. So in forward bias, the positive of the supply is connected to the anode of the diode, and the negative of the supply is connected to the cathode of the diode. That means the Zener diode is forward biased. Now we will just increase the voltage. So if you see here, when we increase the voltage, the current is initially it is 0. So zero point 0.2 volts the current, 0.3 volts, 0.4 volts, up to 0.5 volts the current is 0. Now when the current goes, when it is 0.56 volts, the current is 0.1 milliamp. Zero point 0.5, around zero point 0.6 volts across the Zener diode, the current is now 2 milliamp. Now the current voltage across the Zener diode is 0.62 and the current is still 2 milliamps. 0.64, and now the current is 4 milliamps. Then the current starts to increase, the voltage is slowly only increasing. So 0.68 or a zero point 0.7, it's around 0.7 volts, the voltage across the diode is 0.7 volts, the current is 5 milliamps. Then then 0.75 volts, the current is around 7 milliamps. Then the voltage remains constant, that means the diode cut-in voltage is around 0.75 volts, and the current starts to increase rapidly. So if you see here, the voltage is around zero point 0.7 and 0.75, but the current is now 10 milliamps. The voltage is now around zero point 0.8, but the current is now 12 milliamps. The voltage continues to be at 0.8 volts, but the current is now increasing to 15 milliamps. The current voltage across the diode remains at zero point 0.8 volts or 0.81 volts. The current goes up to 20 milliamps. So we will just note down these readings in steps of 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and note down all the current readings. So the current starts to increase. We will note down the readings up to 25 milliamps. So if you see, the voltage is still at 0.8 volts. So the cut-in voltage of this diode is around 0.7 volts. After that, the current starts to increase rapidly, but the voltage across the diode does not change. So this is Zener diode forward bias.